They ain't changed but the motivation. City to city, the same song who on the station. Controlling the interest. Look how these kids dress. You cashing them big checks. I'm not, but I've been blessed. No more of them chin checks. They pulling fast. Ain't no more of them chin checks. They pulling.
Woo! Love that song. Love that song.
Gentlemen.
What's going on, man? Y'all know what time it is, man. We make it do what it do. Always and forever. All purpose podcast in the building. You already know who you know who I am, man. They say it right there on the screen, man. Seven Da Pantha, aka the Carolina Hurricane Ridiculous Slang, aka your baby mama favorite rapper, aka Pride Strickland, if you get the point. You feel me? And I got the squad with me. We about to get into some shit, man. Yeah. Evan Almighty, what's going on with you, brother? Man? Looking dapper as always.
Hey, man, it's Polo Central over here, man. You know.
Nah, man.
You know, Ralph Lipswitz. He lives in my closet, man. I can't help it.
I can see why you and E cool.
Yeah, man. I can't help it, man.
I see it. Salute my man, you the bad assassin, man.
For sure.
Phantom, what's good with you, brother?
What's going on, man? I'm here with y'all. We're gonna get it in.
Look at him. The chef in the building. What you sipping on over there, man?
I can't tell you that.
Okay.
That's why I'm the Phantom. I can't even tell you.
Proprietary, bro. I understand. Proprietary mix.
How you think I became the Phantom, dog? I never told him what it was.
I understand.
I'll never tell you what it is.
He handed me the cup. It was about to be a good time. I just knew that.
You know it's in my cup. It's never a mystery. Okay.
Oh, El Mom Peasy in the building, ladies and gentlemen. You know what it is. Gentlemen. It has been a very interesting. I just gotta say, sports. Thank you. It's been dope. Like this football season was dope. The playoffs started off dope, with the exception of that Pittsburgh game. That's
crazy.
Anyway, oh, speaking of that, before we even jump, because we ain't really got a bunch of NFL shit to talk right now because the games ain't till this weekend. But we can start there, and then we can mosey on into the NBA shit. Okay, so Nico Collins concussion, he's not playing. How much does that rock the boat for the Texans? Now, he don't play defense, but he is the number one wide receiver.
A lot.
That's debilitating, man. That's debilitating for them, for sure. Yeah, the defense is gonna have to no mistakes, lights out, and they're gonna have to try to keep New England under 20 points, which is difficult.
The defense might need to score some.
They might actually need to score.
They might need to score some. You said who?
You better activate every running back you got.
You heard me? Every one of them.
One you got.
Whoa! As soon as I saw that early, I saw that probably like 2 hours ago, and I was like, "Wait, Nico Collins ain't playing."
When I was at work.
Oh man! Yo, you got to be kidding me, dog! And Nico Collins to me has really. Oh, we'll get there in a second. But Nico Collins is definitely to me this season. Because I always wondered there were other players that were there that they let leave, and I was like, well, why would you let them leave? Now I know why you let them leave. Nico Collins is a bona fide.
The boy, nice.
Yeah, he's a bona fide one. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. In other injury news, though, in the NFL, Sam Darnold is doubtful to play.
Yeah,
he's questionable.
Well, I mean, questionable. My bad. Yeah, not doubtful. Questionable to play.
It's an oblique strain.
Oblique.
He said it's a 0% chance he missed the game. So.
I mean, yeah.
The other quarterbacks are Drew Lock and Milroe.
Yeah. I mean, you know what's crazy though? I know that this because of his experience and so forth and so on. The reason why Drew Lock is the backup, but after some of what I've seen from Milroe in the preseason, I have a strong feeling that they'll go into next season with Sam Darnold and Milroe with no Drew Lock.
Yeah.
Probably.
I think that'll be the move. Here's the thing for me, and now mind you, this don't mean as much this year as it might have meant in years past, because in years past, Sam Darnold with an oblique injury with that former 49ers pass rush bearing down his ass, that's a different game. You know what I'm saying? They don't really get to the quarterback like that, like they used to. It's been a lot of shuffling over there on the defensive side of the ball for them. So I think it's going to be a good game. I personally, I think it's going to come down to if Brock Purdy can outplay against that Seattle defense what Sam Darnold does against that 49ers.
Against his defense. Yeah.
That's what it's going to come down to. Yeah. It's going to come down to
Kyle Shanahan going Kyle Shanahan.
Is he going Shanahan?
Because if Kyle Shanahan's his ass, it's going to be a long night.
Long night, brother. That game going to be won in the fourth quarter.
The way he coached that game against the Eagles was super. That game against the Eagles, they played that perfect. I mean, not perfect, but you know what I'm saying? Like, as well as you can expect to play against a team of that caliber. Like, it ain't like the Eagles is punks. So, I mean, you know what I'm saying?
They called a good game, man. They called a good game. They called like 90% of that game right, man. They called a good game.
Yeah, I think so too. So I'm excited. I'm excited to see that. I think the game, I'll be completely honest with you. The game I'm the most excited about. Strangely. The game I'm strangely the most excited about is the Rams and the Bears.
Yes, sir.
I'm really looking forward to that game. And I it was crazy. I saw a graphic that said that two number one picks playing against each other in the playoffs. They are it's the widest age gap of any other time that has ever happened. You know, so I was like, yeah, wow. I forgot. I keep forgetting Matt Stafford old as fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying?
If he old as fuck, then what that make us?
Oh, I'm talking about. Well, I don't play quarterback in the NFL, dog. I'm good. I don't got to go out there and do what he do. It ain't no 300-pound much. It ain't no 300-pound nigga chasing me around trying to lay me on the ground. So I'm cool. But like, yeah. But Matt Stafford has definitely proven that he's it was a time when he was in Detroit, especially close to that end to the end of that run. I think it was a couple years back to back. He had got hurt, and I was just like, man, he need to just hang it up and be done. You know what I'm saying? He got all the tools, but it just ain't happening. He just need to just walk away. Amazing how one change of scenery can change everything. You know what I'm saying? He's always been a great quarterback in my estimation, but yeah, going to LA definitely did something for him, man. We can know what Sean McVay, should I say, did something for him.
You know that.
Yeah. Right now, they're saying that the greatest likelihood of outcome, this is the projection of what I'm seeing from betting places. Right now, they're betting that it's going to be the Broncos and the Seahawks in the Super Bowl. I hope it's not the Broncos and the Seahawks in the Super Bowl. I, for one, probably don't want to see that game. But
I think 49ers Bills.
Ooh,
to see something.
I like that. Actually, no. The only reason I don't want to see that is because I want to see Josh Allen ass under pressure. So
maybe Rams or Bears. Bills.
The Rams or the Bears. I don't want the Bears to go to the Super Bowl because I'm never gonna hear the fucking end of this.
Bills would be a great damn game, man.
Bears, I wish you could. Maybe you just take the Bears defense. Yeah. Let's take the Bears.
Now that you say that, bro, Bills would be a great Super Bowl to watch, man. If the Bears beat the Bills and the Bills didn't get that Super Bowl, boy, you know what they're gonna be saying about the Bills from here. Boy, y'all done lost 4 and 5. Y'all just ain't never gonna get one.
They're gonna start calling that nigga Josh Kelly.
Oh no, man, no, man.
The Buffalo Cubs.
Yeah, right.
Exactly. Yeah, no doubt.
Hold on, when the Cubs get there, 2016 to 2000.
I think it was. What was it? Was 2016?
Was it?
It was somewhere around there.
16, yeah, it was somewhere around there. Yeah, somewhere around. Finally got theirs.
Man, that. You know what? The funny thing to me is sometimes I be thinking, like, I be realizing that in my lifetime, and then I start thinking about how old I am, and I'm like, yo, there's some teams that I ain't never seen win it. It's teams that I've never seen win, and I've been alive for half of a century. And there's some teams I ain't never even seen get there, much less win it. And I be thinking to myself, like, man, how do we gotta feel knowing that you got selected by this team? And the greater likelihood is y'all ain't never gonna do shit. Like, let's just be honest.
Cam Newton deserves a gold jacket, bro.
I love Cam.
For nothing but
Cam played himself though.
If for nothing for the 2015 season, we'll never see that kind of season again.
Oh yeah, no.
We won't see that again.
No. And you know, he said,
who you think?
You might see you got an approximation of it.
Some close.
Who that?
Josh Allen got an approximation of
Well,
He
yeah,
close.
true that. Yeah,
Yeah, he
that's
close.
probably the closest thing we'll see
I
to it.
don't
record
think that
wise, no,
Josh
but
does it,
approximation.
but
Oh yeah,
I think it was the the flair and the overall makeup of the team that Cam had to do it with. The defense was lights out, but
yeah,
a lot of that was on Cam's back. A lot of that was number one doing that. And we know Josh has the capability to do it by himself, but luckily his career will probably be a little bit longer because he don't have to do it by himself.
yeah.
They have a
And
model.
plus,
They have a model for it, so that's why
Yeah.
they
oh yeah,
fucked the
true that.
model up. But they have the
Yeah,
model because they was in house when it was going on.
yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. They did. And you know what? The crazy thing to me in regards to Josh Allen, as I was watching the game last week, and everybody was like, "Oh man, he put the cape on and went and got it done," and I'm like, I mean, yeah, I guess, but realistically speaking, without a great play by White or a questionably good, it was an okay pass. It could have been better and maybe put it somewhere where it couldn't have got tipped. You know what I'm saying? Or if it got tipped, it was going to the ground. But that's neither here nor there. In the moment, you have to make the play. White made the play. Simple as that. Against a different quarterback that's gonna make that pass the way it's supposed to be made, who knows what happens? You know what I'm saying? And that's nothing against Trevor Lawrence, but there are other people who have been in that scenario enough times. You know what I'm saying? That some of them plays that he didn't make, they would make them. You know
They
what I'm saying?
automatic. Yeah, they automatic.
But he played a good game. Don't get me wrong. Like I salute to you, Sunshine. You did your thing. Like absolutely.
But
But yeah,
watching Matt Stafford go down the field
that's a
shows you
beautiful
the
thing.
difference. And yeah,
That's a beautiful thing.
there's to it. And it's time to have a conversation of Matt Stafford being up there in like top 15, top 10 quarterbacks.
Oh yeah, he's
Like
much higher on the
you
list than
one of
most
them.
people want to give him
Yeah,
credit for.
you
Yeah,
one of them.
absolutely.
You
Yeah.
one of them.
He might got to get number two first.
You think you're gonna have to get number
I
two
feel it.
first before you put him
Yeah,
in
he
the
gonna have
top?
to get.
What? You can't put him in
He
the
gonna have to
15?
get two.
I mean,
He
what?
better
But
than
if we
Eli
put
Manning.
Aaron
Dallas
Rodgers
wise,
in that
I'll say it right
conversation and he
now.
got one,
Yeah, I'll say it right now. Eli Manning got 2 championship rings. Matt Stafford's better than Eli Manning. Like
by a country
but
mile. Yeah,
Aaron
yeah,
Rodgers
by a
got
country mall.
Aaron,
By a country
Aaron
mall.
Rodgers got four MVPs though.
4 MVPs, no doubt.
Whew.
4 MVPs, true indeed.
So
And
four
he's
MVPs
and
says
he
you the
that
best
dude.
quarterback. Four MVPs. If he get this one MVP, well, I say it like this: here, if he get this MVP
Mm-hmm. You
and
put
get
him
this Super Bowl ring,
the discussion is
then
there.
now he's discussed because you got a regular season MVP, a possible Super Bowl MVP, but another championship.
Oh yeah.
You move ahead of some people a little bit.
I like to base my assessment on what the players who play against these people and play with these people have to say about these people. And everybody on Matt Stafford's team says, I ain't never worried. We got 8. We straight. Just get us to the fourth quarter. He gonna do the do. And he go out there and do the do. So I think we got maybe 3, 4 quarterbacks left in the NFL right now that are top tier. Top
Oh
tier.
no.
Josh Allen, of course, is
Yeah.
one. Matt Stafford still in the playoff this year. That's 2. We're gonna have to start discussing Drake May as one of the dumb
That
dudes.
kid different, man. That
He's
kid's different.
different, yo.
Well, not yet.
Different.
Not yet.
Not yet.
He got to do it. Like probably got to do it 2 more. I mean, he had a decent rookie year. He's having a
Yeah,
good
Not
year
yet.
this year. He's gonna have to do
yeah.
it a couple more times for me to be like, okay, it's official. But like
Because
How many
as
play,
far as
how
as
many
far as the newest people that came in, he probably at the quarterbacks drafted in the last 2 years. Who we talking about? Jaden Daniels, Caleb Williams, Drake
Caleb
May,
Williams, Drake May,
Bo Nix,
Bo Nix,
CJ Stroud,
CJ
Stroud,
Stroud, Bryce
Bryce.
Young.
but his history though. Here's history for y'all though.
Mm-hmm.
When Big Ben wanted his second year,
Second
did
year.
we really
Yeah.
think of Big Ben? Did we think Big Ben was like that?
I did.
No, not really.
I did.
Okay then.
I did. I hadn't seen that was pre Cam Newton, and we hadn't seen that.
Oh, I thought he was
But we
different for sure. Yeah.
but
Yeah,
we
I
but we
hadn't
knew
seen.
but
I
I know
hadn't
what he
seen
was
that
for sure.
quarterback archetype yet. Like I hadn't seen that big in Big Ben's early career. He could run, he could pass, He could do it all. He looked like Josh Allen out there. He just took way too many hits. I hadn't seen a quarterback like that. He was big like Dante Culpepper and who's the Jamarcus Russell. He was that
Ooh,
big, threw the ball like Jamarcus Russell threw the ball,
that motherfucker
and
got
ran the
kicked.
ball like Donovan McNabb ran the ball. I hadn't seen nothing
Yeah,
like that.
but
I knew he'd be all right.
you've seen it before.
Who?
There's a guy that just happened to used to play in Denver who ain't a small man.
Who Elway?
He don't seem as big
Uh,
as the other ones. That's why. But yeah, I feel you.
yeah, that way
He,
ain't no
he don't
small
seem like
man,
he as
y'all.
big as them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
big dude.
Yeah, that way is not a small man.
I think I say that because Elway was reluctant to run the football. Uh, Josh and Ben, they want to run. They want to tote. Early Ben wanted to tote that rock. He wanted to run you over. He wanted to run. Josh Allen wants to run you over. The
this
way he
nigga
runs the
Elway,
football is
Albert.
crazy, bro.
Elway ran. You gotta remember, Elway did run a lot,
He had good feet too.
but
Yeah,
yeah, Elway ran a lot when he was younger. But them
6'3", 215. He about my
first three super, hmm?
he about my size. I probably right now I probably weigh 15 pounds more than John Elway did when he got drafted.
How much did he weigh when he got drafted?
He was 6'3", 215. I'm 6'3", 230 right now.
I'm 6'1", 206. So he ain't that much bigger than us. Josh
Yeah, but
way
that
bigger than
motherfucker put
us.
on weight. That motherfucker was that howitzer.
Oh
He
yeah,
had a
he
howitzer
had
for
to.
right
Yeah,
on.
he
That
had
arm was
to
crazy.
because they was
Yeah,
they was tearing his ass up
that
at
arm was
first, yo.
crazy.
His howitzer was a
John Elway
motherfucker.
throw the ball 70
Oh
yards from a
shit!
standstill, no wind up.
You know what? What do we always say about John Elway and his Super Bowl? Is when they started winning Super Bowls. What we always say? He got Terrell Davis and everything changed, right? He got Terrell Davis and everything
TD.
changed.
Yeah, man.
So that made me think of something. I
And we
seen
don't
something
forget
Got
Mike
Mike
earlier, and I
Shanahan
said,
Shanahan
too,
too.
man.
"Well, yeah, that part too, absolutely." I seen something earlier that made me think about y'all, and I said, "You know what? I'm gonna have to ask them about this." So I be seeing. I know y'all see these. All of those. One gotta go. They put four things on the board, and it's always one thing gotta. One of the four gotta go. And it's like
Mm-hmm.
sometimes if it's an artist, they say one gotta go in all their music. You know what I'm saying? That'll
Right,
be the thing
right.
they do. Or they'll say, if it's whatever it is, sports, whatever. So I seen one today,
Okay.
and I was like, oh, that's crazy. I like that. So I'm about to ask the guys. So we talking running backs, and this is you now, mind you, you got to take all of these people in their prime, whatever you consider their prime to be, in every aspect of what they did. Okay, so one of these four running backs in their prime has to go. This is some bullshit. But I said, wait, what? Oh, this is wrong. Why would you do this to me?
I
And it's
can't
only
see it.
hard
What
for me
y'all
for
looking at?
one reason. You can't see it?
Whatever y'all
Oh
looking
shit.
at. I can't see it. Whatever
Oh
y'all
shit.
looking
So
at.
it's Adrian Peterson, Barry Sanders, LaDainian Tomlinson, Marshall Falk.
Shit.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Now,
I actually have an answer.
uh-oh,
I think I got one
please.
too.
Please, by
I
all
actually
means,
have an
sure.
answer.
As much as I don't
Daniel
want to,
Tomlinson.
yeah,
LaDainian Tomlinson?
LT gonna have to
As
go.
much as that,
Yeah, that was mine too. If I got to pick, the only two that I could even kick off the list would be Falk and Tomlinson, and I'd have to pick LT out of the two, even though he was a hell of a pass catch out of the backfield. That's hard, yo. That's difficult.
He can do
That's
everything.
difficult.
Yeah,
but
he can do
Marshall Falk, I don't want to kick any of them out, to be honest.
Me, don't. That's difficult. That one's difficult. For sure.
But here's why I do what I do. Barry is Barry. I don't think I got to explain that
Woo.
one.
everything. Mm-mm.
There's no explaining Barry. We don't have to.
Nah.
Don't even worry about it. Now, here's where I go with Marshall. Keep Marshall for this reason. Even though
Okay.
Marshall is unsung, but here's why I keep Marshall. Marshall is the perfect prototype for McCaffrey,
Yes.
uh, Barkley,
I
anybody that
agree.
came before him. He's that archetype of back.
Yep.
Now, here's where AP has a nod for me over LT for this reason. You're saying in their prime, Was AP as fast as LT? Probably.
Probably, yeah.
And
Well,
just as strong as fast,
Twice as strong.
twice as strong.
there
And
you
I'm
go.
sorry, y'all. This shit here just doesn't leave my system, and it never will. This motherfucker fucked up his leg, came back and won an NFL MVP the very fucking next year. He's the archetype for
It
goddamn healing
almost
from a leg.
it almost broke the record.
Yeah, almost broke the
He is
rushing
the
record.
But
he's the
Daniel Thompson
archetype.
is only 0.03 seconds faster in the 40 than Adrian Peterson.
That's
So yeah, same
crazy,
speed.
bro. That's
Same speed.
absolutely insane, man. That's insane.
Adrian Peterson was so powerful and so powerfully built that it didn't look like he was running as fast as he was running sometimes. Until you started seeing him pulling away from people. Then it was like, oh shit. Like,
McFadden
oh,
looked
he's
like
running,
that, too.
running.
JJ
Yeah, Darren
McFadden
McFadden.
looked
Oh
like
man,
that, too.
salute.
McFadden looked
Hey,
like
he
that,
is.
too.
Hey, he is the second closest thing to Bo Jackson.
I agree.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
agree.
Yeah.
The
Absolutely. Not
second
quite as
closest thing to
fast,
Bo
but yeah.
Not quite as fast,
The-
but speed
Because
Not as
Bo
quite as athletic.
the combination, yeah.
because
He's
Bo
about
was
the
like
second
0.3
closest.
seconds faster.
Because Adrian Peterson
fast
did
as
not make cuts. He shifted
Yeah,
his body
very few.
weight
Yeah.
and ran people straight over, and there was nothing you could do about it. And then run away from you after he
Yeah.
run you over.
Yeah. Well, you know what? The funny thing about that is, for that to come out the blue like that, we all came to the same conclusion. It wasn't going to be no different answer for me because Adrian Peterson to me is like a fucking cyborg running back. Barry Sanders is my favorite running back of all time, and my 1B
Man.
running back is Marshall Faulk. So LT was going to lose regardless in this scenario. And there's no diss to him, but like those Barry and Marshall Faulk are my two favorite running backs ever.
I love Marshall Faulk,
So
man.
you know what I'm saying? Like that neither one of them was gonna go. So then it kind of came down to AP and LT for me. And AP is otherworldly.
Yeah.
Like
different.
he's not human, I don't think.
Yeah, he did.
That is crazy, bro. Oh shoot. Oh yeah. I saw this too. And it kind of made my stomach hurt. Even though I understand to a degree. But I don't understand because I can't think of any other team that had made a statement like this about their franchise quarterback. So essentially, in moving forward, new coach and all the stuff that has to happen in order for Baltimore to move on. Jason Whitlock reported that the top dog in Baltimore, I do not want Lamar Jackson to be a central figure. I want him to be a quarterback. Jason Whitlock quoted as saying he makes it so a baby could understand what he's saying. I got the power here, bro. Fair enough. You're the owner of the team. Of course you had the power. But you know what else? The guy who tried to empower the guy that you're trying to take power away from just left. So what makes you think that at some point the quarterback will be like, well, you know what? I could go too. I don't gotta be here. That's fine.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I have a theory about that. And I can hear me while I talk. I have a theory about that.
Okay.
I think John Harbaugh loved Lamar Jackson so much that he cut him too much slack.
Mm.
And I think players in that locker room noticed that he was cutting too much slack. He recognized who Lamar Jackson was.
Lost the.
He didn't hold everybody. Lamar he probably didn't hold Lamar Jackson. It's a theory. He probably didn't hold Lamar Jackson as accountable as he should, because of all the reports of Lamar playing the game and stop playing the game and all that stuff right there.
Oh yeah.
I think that was the thing possible.
I can see that. Now, one thing that I think Ev might be glad to hear, Isaiah Likely, as well as Rickard, are both going to be free agents at the end of the season. And I don't have any doubt in my mind that John Harbaugh will make a play to get them.
I won't Likely.
If you get Rickard, you best believe that Scatterbull get ready to be a whole lot safer.
Yeah.
Them hoes gonna be wide the fuck open.
I won't my damn stuff.
Yeah, I won't like.
Yeah.
And we got a young boy on the bench that I think will become a Ricard eventually. Our team is really young. My team is really young. I
Which
would
one,
love to get Likely, man. I would love for him to bring Likely to the squad. That could be another Jeremy Shockey for us, man. We got big success with a good tight end, pass catching,
Woo.
blocking tight end.
Man, you said a name
Jeremy
I ain't heard
Shockey
in a
was my
long
guy,
time.
bro. Jeremy
Woo!
Shockey was my guy.
Oh man, we gotta have a talk about underrated tight ends one day, man. Or tight ends maybe not underrated, but they just don't get recognized like they should.
Yeah,
Jeremy
man,
Shockey is definitely one of them for me. Oh
that was the
man,
first Kittle. That was the first Kittle, man.
facts. Yes, he was. Man, I always forget Jeremy Shockey went to Miami.
Yep.
Man, yeah.
First
was
Kittle,
crazy.
man.
Mark
Was the
Bavaro
first
was
choice.
crazy.
Oh, crazy dude, man.
Man,
Big strong man.
jeez, Louise.
And the
Now
Bears,
Wesley
now that
Walls
they
and
lost their
fucking
dude, that dude, the big cat that got hurt, broke his hand, hurt his hand. Did Robinson? What's his name? Robinson? The big tight end that the Bears got this year.
shit.
That
Oh,
injured now. Not last game, but game before last. They got a offensive lineman, number 69, that they keep putting in the pass plays and sending out on routes and stuff. They need to let that dude play tight end, Joe. He's really fast and really big. I don't know why they ain't handing that man the ball. Like
yo, Chicago always got some weird ass big dude that's gonna be
weird
somewhere
big
you don't
dude.
expect him
Right,
to be.
right.
Pittsburgh got
Fred.
one too.
Oh, word.
Mm.
A big
The
boy.
dude that's like 6'5", like 6'6" or 6'7" or something like
Mhm.
that.
But they got
Tall as
wheels,
hell,
though.
yeah.
That's the crazy part. They can run. Yo, speaking of that,
That's wild.
did y'all see Cleveland's defense get the interception? The DB's running down the field. The wide receivers coming to catch the DB. These are dudes who run 4.4 and 4.3 40s. Myles Garrett's big ass is running down the sideline, caught up with the DB that's about to score, matched him stride for stride, and is talking to this man because he's about to score. Dude tells him, yo, stop smiling at me and block. When they went over to the sideline,
Oh, I got you.
right, and about killed the dude when he blocked him, went over to the sideline. Homie was like, yo, why was you smiling at me? He was like, you was about to score, bro. He was like, I was telling you to block. He was like, I didn't see that dude. Then the coach was like, yo, I saw you running 20 to 22 miles an hour. You ain't have to do that. He was like, you an alien, bro. He was like, that makes no sense. He was like, them dudes run 4.4s and 4.3s, and you running, talking, and not breathing hard.
They clocked him at a 4.6. I swear I think he passed.
That's crazy, bro.
I swear I
that
think
man
he
is
passed.
entirely too
There's
bad.
only one man, only one DN I've ever seen just as fast
Who that?
and just as athletic. You know who I'm talking about.
Oh, you talking about Pep? Yeah.
I already know.
Yeah.
One man I've ever seen.
That don't make no sense, bro. That's a big man to be running that fast, dog. And wasn't breathing hard. That was the crazy. It was easy. He wasn't even running hard, yo. 22 miles an hour, 300 pounder. Them boys, God bless all of you NFL players, yo. I'd have to make executive decisions every game. That man ain't hitting me.
You feel me?
That was a question I was posing today.
What's that?
I was posing this question to myself today, and I was watching some old, and I was like, watching the NFL 100 because they did the panel, whatever, and just happened to come up with my algorithm or whatever. And I said, I would love to ask these players, who's the player that made them make a business decision? Who's the player?
B-Dog. I done heard people say B-Dog made them go to the ground. Like, they ain't want Deshaun Taylor. Like, there's certain players you don't want none of, dog. Like, you Ray Lewis, you don't want none of that, man.
Adrian Peterson said it was Adrian Peterson said Dawkins.
Word?
But a couple players.
Wow.
Adrian Peterson said Dawkins because he said
Anybody
he tried
say
to break
Bob
that.
Sanders?
No, he
Bob
hasn't.
used to light people up too, boy.
Bo Jackson said the dude out of Arizona.
Really?
He's playing. Yeah, some of these players, dog, you don't know their names. But he's like some of them.
Bo Jackson said somebody made him make business decisions. That's gangster.
He made him know. He said the dude. How Bo Jackson tells the story. They were playing in the LA Rams Coliseum, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the dude's name escapes me. But he tried to break it inside. It was a zone or a trap or something. And he said the dude's breath smelled strong. The dude was so strong, his breath smelled strong.
Got to be more careful.
Oh
So
man.
he runs the play and tries to stretch it out to go back inside. And he said, "This dude hit me so goddamn hard." He said, "Dude hit me so hard that I didn't see him coming, but he filled the
Wow.
gap so fast on him that he hit him." And he was like, "What the hell?" He said, "I believe it was Jay Schrader called the same play the very next play." He said Jay Schrader called the same play the very next play. He looked at Jay Schrader and said, "Man, what the hell are you doing?"
You
So
see
he
what just
said,
happened, bro?
Oh my
he
god.
said on the next play, "You think I try to break that thing back inside? Hell no. I took that shit back outside.
Right.
Got 26, got 24 yards out of that shit. Hell no."
Some of them big boys
Yes.
inside, man. You don't want none of that, dog. I can't imagine getting hit by somebody like Vince Wilfork.
Oh my god, no. No.
A
Now, you know
mountain of a
what?
man, son.
I saw one time it was a dude coming across the middle of the field, wide receiver. He ain't looking. He just know he got this corner beat. He breaks his break. He turns his head, and all I saw was a blur of white and blue go flying past the camera and run into his ass so hard. I was like, I have never been so happy I quit playing football in my life
Bob Sanders?
as I am right. It was Thomas Davis from the Carolina Panthers. He
Wow.
lit
Oh
his
yeah.
ass
Oh yeah.
up.
Yeah. Thomas
And you
Davis
know
used to
Thomas
pop
Davis
people.
fast as hell. So
He used to pop people.
oh
Yeah,
my
he used to pop people.
god. I was like,
sure.
bro, stay away from me. What is wrong with you? That dude is not human.
Yeah,
Oh
he used
my
to pop
god.
cats.
Man, you know what? The Carolina that has some crazy defensive players, yo.
Oh, for sure.
Like crazy defensive
Oh, for
players.
sure.
It's the middle linebacker curse. It's the linebacker curse. I call it that.
Yep.
Yeah, Carolina
Beeson,
had
Linebacker
some of
curse.
them ones, boy. Then they had some of
Kuechly,
them ones.
Dan,
Beeson,
Dan
Sam
Campbell,
Mills,
Dan
Dan Campbell,
Dan Morgan,
Dan Morgan. Yeah.
Mhm.
Dan Morgan, John Beeson, Luke Kuechly,
What position Sam Mills play?
Sam Mills is
Sam
middle
Mills got
linebacker.
that. Sam Mills got that later, but him, who else?
Sam Mills was a dog too. For his
Yeah, they
size,
got
he was
that
a
linebacker
dog.
curse, dog.
That shit crazy. That shit is crazy. Linebackers.
Sam Mills
Speaking of
wasn't the big man, but
linebackers,
he was out there popping folk.
clap it up for my man. Antonio Pierce just had an interview with the Atlanta Falcons.
Yeah. I hope he get it too, man.
I hope he get another shot, man. I think we did him dirty personally.
Pierce a good dude, man. He a good dude. He's a good man.
Yeah, I think we did him dirty. I think we did him real dirty, and then we ended up with bum ass Pete Carroll. But yeah, we ended up with bum ass Pete Carroll. We got exactly what the fuck we deserved for that. So yeah. But in some news that I think might make that I said as soon as I saw it, I said this is gonna make Phantom happy. This is his man's. Hey.
Okay, what are you showing me? I see it, but
Brian Flores. He's getting he will be somebody's head coach next football season. He's going to be somebody's head football coach next football season.
Actually, you know where I want him to go?
Happy for him, man. Happy for
And I you know where I want him to go, and I really hate to say this. I truly, to the depths of my soul, hate to say this.
Where?
Atlanta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Depths of my fucking soul, I hate that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that'd be.
That'd be a perfect fit for him. I mean, it'd be tough news for Carolina, but definitely a good
Depths
fit
of
for
my
him.
soul, I don't want to see it happen, but I'm like,
Y'all
I
know
kinda
he
wanna
need
see
to
him
be the
another.
quarterback in Atlanta, man. That damn Lamar Jackson. You put Lamar
If-
Jackson in the
if they-
backfield with Bijan.
And you give him Drake London and them out there, and he got Kyle Pitt. Get the fuck, bruh. Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think it's gonna happen, but I think this one will.
Where? Who?
Quarterback competition between Michael Penix Jr. and Malik Willis.
I see that. I could totally
Malik
see
nice,
that.
man.
And Malik
Malik
Willis
nice,
must want to
man.
take his job too.
Malik nice, man. People ain't paying attention. That boy can play.
Mm-hmm.
Who's your boy that backed up Murray in Arizona?
Jacoby Brissett.
He can play too. He can play too.
Veteran.
He can
He
play
know his
too.
way around the field. He don't get rattled.
He look good.
The only thing about Jacoby Brissett for me is that he don't have that thing.
You got that James Winston thing in him sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes he go Jameis and act like he throwing the ball with his eyes closed. But you know what I'm saying?
He either gonna win you the game or he gonna lose you the game. One of the two.
Jameis Winston impressed me. I completely forgot he said this, but I saw a clip of him that he said, "You know what?" He said, "I don't care if they need me to play tight end. Whatever we got to do to win the game, let's do it." You know what I'm saying? Like I'll do it. Like tell me what you need me to do. You know what I'm saying?
The opposite of Anthony Richardson, yo. The opposite of Richardson. He said, "Yo, hey, plug me in wherever you want to, man. I'm an athlete. I'll play all over the field, man. Let's win. Yeah, let's win."
You gotta love that attitude, man. I don't know. Like Jameson believe in himself so much that there ain't no way you can tell him he won't succeed as a tight end. So there's no way you can convince him of that.
He believes in God, man. You can't tell somebody who has that much faith that they can't
get ready to cheat
anything.
I'm getting ready to cheat. I'm getting ready to put something. I don't know what this is. I'm not gonna do that. I was gonna say I downloaded something that I was going, and I don't know what this is, and I'm like, I'm about to put it on the screen right now and find out.
Let me get my
but no, I'm not, because that'll be crazy. Speaking of crazy, you know what? I've realized, man, it's a new year. You know what I'm saying? We're getting a lot of new viewers. You know, things are changing, man. Like the landscape is changing. But the one thing I realized was there was some things that were still the same as last year, and I was like, we need to change that up. It's time to shift the energy a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Energy. So
sounds like W.
I was thinking energy. You know what it is. W, man. W.GG. And just for the record, I put the word in. I hit up the boss man and was like, yo, bro, listen, we doing it big over here on All Purpose. Hook us up.
Hook us up, bro.
We got something on the way. So y'all know what it is. Go to W.GG. Place your orders today. Use code Panther Politics, all one word. Get 10% off your order. Dope for you, dope for them, dope for us. Yeah. And since it's a new year,
put your hands up. It's time to take our respect. You got to shine. I'ma take all that's left. Cause this is a verbal sticker. I spit the flames at your chest. Come to the stage, start embracing the best. Nigga, I want the limelight. This is my mic. But I watch nights and it shine bright. I want your mind right and your eyes right here. Give me what you got. As far as energy, I want that.
Nah, seriously, up against the wall, run the contract, dog. It's a dark era. Don't make the God clap on your head, chest, or neck. Show all due respect to the 2K. Dog with a little bit of Omar with just enough we bait the floor, y'all. More raw riddles, got those nursery rhymes that y'all scribble when the drop. Watch these young stars spit.
I like that.
W,
he flipped
man.
the sample
W,
to Woo Wear, the original sample.
Hey,
yeah,
salute to my bro AP,
like
man. That record is verbal stick up by Fallen Angels, only available on Bandcamp. fallenangels.bandcamp.com. You can cop that. If you can't remember that, hit me up. I'll shoot it to you for the low. I got you covered. Ain't no thing. We gotta talk about your boy, son. We gotta talk about your boy. So apparently, Ja Morant. I had to be more careful.
Ja Wick
is out here Wicking again. I mean, not as bad. You know, he ain't pull a gun or nothing this time, but apparently him and his man, what's his name? Vince Williams Jr. Vince Williams Jr. They got into it, and you know, at first nobody really knew what they was saying. You know, it was kind of like just one of them things where it was a visual, but then somebody decided to say what was being said. And so Ja says, it is what it is. Y'all don't fuck with me. I don't fuck with y'all. What? So Williams Jr. says, well, let's go to the back. And Morant says, wow, I'm right here. 5 minutes right here. You not like that, bro. This is a nigga that you play basketball with. That's on your team.
On your actual team.
What is wrong with him? Bro, he got to go. If they don't get him out of Memphis right now, like, don't even suit up no more. We gonna get you out of here. Don't worry about it. We got you. Just don't come back. Go home. Sit down somewhere. Get you something cold to drink and relax. Don't come back here. We got you covered. You can take all your stuff right now. You won't be coming back here. We got you. Don't worry about it. He gotta go. Now I know we talked about it before. We're gonna talk about it some more, especially with some of the pieces that they starting to move and some of the rumors going through the mill. And now the Anthony Davis thing is kind of in the toilet because of the hand injury. So chances are Dallas is kind of stuck with him for a while. They've traded Atlanta traded Trey Young for a young shooter and a bag of potato chips.
Sure did.
You know, and it's a good chance. I have a good feeling that after my birthday, Giannis won't be a Buck anymore. I have a feeling they're going to move because he's not happy. Kuminga's moving. He's not happy. Porter Jr., the Warriors want him. But Brooklyn wants so many picks. And I don't know how interested they actually are in Jonathan Kuminga, even though they should be. But Ja Morant, though, I gotta ask, man, when you already have the reputation that he has, how much more do you think you can continue to damage that reputation and still be considered a top value to somebody? If I'm a GM, I don't pull the trigger for him. I don't want you on my team. I don't want you on my team. You are bad juju in the flesh.
Bad be naive.
You are bad juju in the flesh, young man. Please stay away from here. If you had a chance to get him on the Knicks, would you take him?
Ja?
Ja.
With Mike Brown as coach, yeah.
I can see that. Mike Brown ain't going for that. Yeah.
Mike Brown ain't going for none of that, bro. You either gonna play some ball, do right, or you gonna hit the bench and get yourself up out of here. So I'd take him in New York. I think the market would humble him. You can be the man in Memphis. You can be the man in Memphis. You know, you can be Yo Gotti in Memphis. You the man. You know what I'm saying? You got just as much money as the rappers and the dope dealers, and you in Memphis. You can be the man in Memphis. You ain't the man in New York. It's gonna take a lot for you to come to New York and be the man in any situation, on the street, on the court, wherever. Then this NY dog. So that's why I was saying that possibly, getting traded for Jamal would be a good move for him, because it's the opposite market. Now you're going somewhere where ain't nothing popping. Okay, ain't nothing popping here, bro. Nothing. So it's you, your craft, your teammates, and playing ball, hooping, learning how to hoop, the right way. And
you got a little way to go to get to somewhere that's popping from Denver. You got to go a little ways to get.
You got to go do something to get to somewhere where it's gonna be a problem. So
now Denver is a city. Don't get me wrong.
Don't get me wrong now.
Denver's a city for sure.
It's live now. Yeah,
it's also kind of. It also
you can get in trouble anywhere.
Well, yeah, you can get in trouble anywhere. But I mean,
indeed.
The other part
of that
really
gonna get in trouble in Memphis.
Like in New York, you're right. Mike Brown, I think, will corral. If not to mention, Rick Brunson will be like, "I'll fuck you and your daddy up."
Yeah,
Stop
and
that
your
shit.
daddy up.
I'll fuck you and your daddy up. Quit that. Like,
shit,
so I can see that.
So nah. Yeah,
him and OG will throw his ass in a dumpster somewhere.
Don't play no games, bro. I love it. Yeah, I love it.
Now, conversely, Mr. San Antonio, if he wanted to make a play to come there,
would you take him?
Fuck no. Fuck no.
Emphatically, I love it.
Yeah, y'all need.
Fuck no. You gonna fuck up my team.
I just said because it's New York, and that sort of athletic talent and sensationalism and potential. If he would get his life right, that's like bringing Zion to New York. Like, dude, if you would ever get it together, bruh, and come play in a major market like that, you could actually be what you came into the league to be, bruh. Because they tried to give it to Zion.
It's probably y'all weak spot. The two is probably y'all weak spot. So you can come in and immediately
you can
improve the two position for y'all.
They tried to give the league to Zion when he came in. They tried to get a league to Ja, and both of them fumbled the bag. Both of them fumbled the ball.
Nigga in Minnesota about to let a nigga in Minnesota take it from him.
Take it from you. And then you gotta let a nigga in Minnesota from Canada take it from you. You let a cat from Canada take it from you. That's who took it from you.
Yeah.
I can see no sir, dog. Motherfucker. There's a big lanky nigga.
Yeah,
There's
I
a
don't
big
either.
linky nigga in San Antonio. There's another nigga there's a guard. Nigga, you better get your ass out of here with that bullshit, bro. We don't play that shit around here.
Nah,
Not at
y'all
all.
got homegrown
And the
players.
one
Nice.
and the one I know for sure ain't gonna play that shit. Even though I say Wemby, it ain't gonna be him.
Mm-mm.
Oh no.
Wemby a young boy.
It's not
He
gonna be
going.
him.
Yeah, Wemby a young
It's
boy.
gonna be
He going.
It's gonna be Castle.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Castle's the one who ain't going for it.
It's gonna be Castle.
And
Shit,
Harrison Barnes.
De'Aaron Fox ain't going for it.
No, he ain't.
De'Aaron Fox ain't going for it. He a
De'Aaron
vet
Fox
now.
will be the one to be like, a word.
Exactly.
I'll be right back.
I'll be
I'm
right
going
back.
upstairs. I'm
He
going
a
upstairs.
vet
Hey
now.
yo,
Yeah.
this dude, he gotta go.
Get
I
him
don't know
out.
what y'all was thinking. Get him out of
Get
here.
him out of here. De'Aaron Fox, the real
outta
deal.
here.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
the
he a
real
vet.
deal.
You bet. You know what? Him and Harrison
I
Barnes
knew
will
it was
go
gonna
together.
be trouble when San Antonio got De'Aaron Fox. I already knew because I was watching him when he was in Sacramento, and when nobody watched him, that dude is nice, yo. Super
He's
nice.
one of my favorites. He's one of my favorite guards in the league right
Yeah.
now. Yeah.
Quiet though.
Now,
Quiet.
John Morant, I hope you go somewhere where there's enough structure, and that and somewhere where they're willing enough to hold you accountable for your actions, to show you the very first time you slip. Nah.
Belt ass.
Very first time. It ain't gonna be no slap on the wrist, so let's keep this on the humble and we're gonna chill till you mess up 3 or 4 times and now you get suspended. No, first time.
Belt ass.
Go sit down. Two weeks.
Hey, can I do this on the podcast?
What?
I'm about
You
to
do
do
anything you
something on
want.
the podcast.
What you
Okay.
got?
Okay.
There ain't gonna be none of this shit.
None
Nah,
of that
don't
shit.
do that, Ja. Don't please, Ja.
None of that shit.
Please, bro. I don't even
There's
care.
gonna be none of that shit.
All the way down to the court and your after play celebrations, bro. Cut it out. The cock and the gun, the all of that. The gun fingers, bro.
He shouldn't even think about a fucking gun ever again.
Cut it out, bro. You under the
Should
gun.
never even think about a gun.
Yeah, no pun intended, but you under the gun, bro. You can't. Come on, man.
No. This nigga's wild.
Drop the wine
He
in time
is
and grow up, bro.
crazy.
And I'm more critical of his father than anybody else because his dad,
Yeah.
like, you know,
Yeah, like he a YN himself.
yeah, like I ain't gonna say nothing to him because he bought me a house, or I ain't gonna say nothing to him because he the one to get the money. You know, he bought
Well, I
me a
beat
house.
your ass in this house you bought me.
Exactly.
You better stop this shit.
What
is wrong with you?
From your front door to my front door. You making
heard
the family
me.
look bad, bro.
What are you doing? You about to
I
ruin
don't care
it
how
all.
much money you got,
Because
bro.
you
You
wanna
making
be
the
tough.
family look bad.
About to ruin it all because you want to be tough.
I had to make that example, dog, because I knew we were gonna talk about this shit. And I'm like, let me go ahead and set this one out, because I'm like, nigga, none of that shit, dog. Like, keep that shit to yourself. Why y'all filming that shit, and why y'all, bro?
If he
You know what's crazy?
agreed to come off the bench, I wouldn't even put him at 2. I'd bring him to my team and make him the 6th man and make him spell Jalen.
Backup
Whenever
point guard.
Jalen
Yeah, I
sit
feel you.
down, I bring Ja in. He ball dominant. He do pass. He doesn't mind passing the ball. He got freakish athletic ability. Put him out there with Kuminga. Put him out there with the boys. You know, put him. I mean,
He ain't gonna take that road, dog. He too young. He ain't gonna take that road.
Exactly. If he would actually play 6 man, learn how to play the game, learn the system, just get his feet under him, man, he'd be dangerous, bro. But
He done started too
immature.
many games this year. I was about to say if they had done that early on, and you could have sold him on winning 6th man of the year, you know what I'm saying? I think that could have worked. I think at this juncture, if he know he can't get nothing out of it,
he ain't gonna
it might be hard to sell him on it, especially
he
if he feels like he's better than whoever's in front of him. You know what I'm saying? I think putting him as the secondary point guard would be perfect because they already run a point guard ball dominant offense. So it's not like you're having to change the offense because Ja came in and Jalen Brunson sat down.
Put him in and get ready to get the rebound or get ready to get a hoop. That's all you got to do. And then sit his ass down as soon as Jalen is refreshed.
I feel it. Hell yeah. Absolutely. Oh, I know what I wanted to ask y'all. How do y'all feel about people that are complaining about how much SGA gets to the line and that he's basically free throw farming, selling it so he can get free free throws or whatever.
Did you complain about James Harden? James Harden made a career on it.
He's the king. Yeah,
he's the king of that. Getting to the free throw line. Did you complain about Russell Westbrook, who didn't even get to the free throw line, but he got there because he was so aggressive? His aggression got him to the free throw line. I mean, what you complaining about? Learn how to guard him. You know his moves. You know he's trying to get rip throughs. You know he's got different moves that he's trying to draw fouls on. figure out how to defend him better.
Well, I don't have a complaint no more
No,
Okay.
because San Antonio figured it out for me.
Oh yeah.
it's a way to play him.
San Antonio figured it out.
It's a
It's
way to
up to
play
y'all to
him.
figure it out. San Antonio figured it out.
Now,
That's why I said that.
now
It's a way to play him.
I will
It's a way
say
to
the
play.
last time they played, the last game they played this past week,
Yeah,
I
they
was like,
won.
damn,
Thunder
OKC finally
won.
beat theirs. I said, damn, OKC finally beat theirs. Okay, okay, they finally beat them. Now, I just want to show this to the people who got bad words about SGA and his free throws. So he averaging 31.6 points a game. That's with his free throws. If you take away the free throws, he still averages 23.8 points a game, which is still top 5 in points per game in the league without free throws. So I don't really see, if you take away everybody else's free throws, everything pretty much stay the same. So that means he ain't shooting that many more free throws than everybody else. I think he's fucking. I personally think if I'm a LA Clipper person in the front office, if I was anywhere in the room when the decision was made to trade him and go get Paul Pierce, go get Paul George, bruh, I'd probably be somewhere slapping myself at least twice a day, just to make sure I remember how much of a dummy I am. Yeah. Right now, he's taking back over first place in the MVP ladder. Joker's sitting at number 2, and of course, Luka. I'm going to score a hell of points. I'm even going to play better defense. We're still not going to win because, anyway, Luka is number 3. Man, I'm not. I can tell you something. This past week has been rough for me, sports wise. This week has been pretty rough for me, sports wise. The fucking Bears won. Oregon lost. And then the Lakers. The Lake Show. They need to just be the I don't know what they need to change their name to. It need to be something else. It's not what's happening right now is not cool. We lost to the Hornets, yo. We lost to the Hornets.
That's different.
Yep.
We lost to the Hornets. Now, mind you, we lost to the Hornets. I know it sounds really, really bad. And it's gonna sound even worse when I say what I'm about to say. But if LeBron James is hurt and he doesn't play, and Austin Reeves is healthy and he plays, I think we win. It is what it is, and that's not even necessarily a shot at Bron for me saying that. It's just the way the team operates offensively when he's not there is a very different thing. You know what I'm saying? And I mean his IQ still high. It's just something about the formula ain't working the same when he's out there and AR's not out there. So I don't know, man. I don't know what.
No, you need LeBron James. You need LeBron for the playoffs.
Yep.
That's where you need him. You need him for the playoffs.
About it. Yeah, that's about it.
So if you're really gonna go here with this, let's just because you can't trade him because he has a no trade clause. So therefore,
right. I wish he'd asked.
You can't do that. So either you stuck with him for this year, you're stuck with him for this year. But okay, since Rich Paul said it, we talking about the Lakers. For Jalen Johnson, would I make that? Maybe, possibly. You muted.
When he was talking about trading AR for Jaren Jackson Jr. and shit.
Jaren Jackson, don't say Jaren Jackson Jr. Would I make that? Maybe. But you got bigger problems than that. That's y'all problem. Y'all got bigger problems than that because
literally bigger.
You're a coach. And what is that atmosphere and what's really going on with that?
I said it was a bad idea from the beginning.
You did.
I said it was a bad idea from the beginning. I was like,
I didn't think
What?
I didn't think it was a bad idea for this reason. I thought it was a nepotism move, a hookup. I thought it was a hookup.
For sure.
We've all had a hookup before, but the way it goes back to the shit we used to always say: the lesser the player, the greater the coach, and the more they expect more out of it.
Mm-hmm.
And what JJ Redick is expecting, is he really holding LeBron's feet to the fire? Is he really holding Luka's feet to the fire? Because the way he played, we're not gonna say JJ Redick was a great player, but he was a cocky son of a bitch, and he worked hard and he played his role.
I
And
think
that's
JJ
what he
Redick was
played.
he was a great shooter.
He was that
a
too.
great player. Yeah.
But I think if you do this here, I think what the Lakers need to do, if you keep him as a Lakers coach, LeBron has to go.
Yeah, I agree.
Yes.
LeBron has to go.
Yeah, I agree.
Because that team is never going to follow JJ Redick without LeBron being.
Now,
even with Luka.
Now, I think personally, Luka's playing fine. He's scoring his points. He's shooting good. He's shooting a decent percentage. He's like touching career highs in blocks and steals per game. He's playing defense like I never seen him play defense.
Yeah, he's playing defense.
And it's still, it still ain't.
Healthier.
It still ain't Marcus Smart, but it ain't Drew Holiday, but he all right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I do think that there is a problem with the way the buddy system is being executed. You know what I'm saying? And not only them two, it's a big dude in the middle of the court that ain't playing nowhere near as good as he should be playing. Are you holding his feet to the fire? Like, why is that? I don't understand why he's still starting. Sit him down, make him feel the feet, make him feel the heat. It ain't like it's gonna make that much of a difference. You know what I'm saying?
At this point in time, dog, DeAndre Ayton is what he is.
Yeah.
So essentially, you would have to have a system in place and have him possibly come off the bench and just get him to do that off the bench. Because
same production off the bench, I can't complain about.
Because he's not an energy guy like that, and he's not gonna kill you. Like, when's the last DeAndre Ayton game you saw he just was like killed? Like, he had one game in that Phoenix run and maybe a playoff game, maybe. But guess who was the point guard? Chris Paul.
Yep.
CP.
And Chris Paul don't play that shit. And Monty Williams' voice was through Chris Paul. Chris, you get him to do it because I can't get him to do it.
Actually, okay, so when you're talking about him killing, he probably played his best game of the season like 3 days ago. But I guess the thing for me is this, especially when Austin Reeves isn't there, and then it's been times when Rui's been hurt as well. Like that should open up the probability of you scoring more points. Yeah, you could take a bigger step forward in the scoring now because they're not here. We need you to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't like we got gunners coming off the bench. I mean, Gabe Vincent can get hot.
He's inconsistent, dog.
Facts. That absolute facts.
He's inconsistent and he doesn't play like. It's almost like, bro, because I think it's a Shaq or Charles Barkley kind of said this in a way, so I'm gonna try to paraphrase it as best I can. But it's almost like, dog, he doesn't realize he's a big man and he can just go in there and be like, yo, I'm bigger than you. Hand me the goddamn ball.
Oh, I didn't mention that best game of his season, the best game of the season for him 3 days ago was against the Hawks. So I'm just saying.
See my point? You just made that point for him. Like, so that part's like, you would almost take let me see what I can think about. If I gave you a choice right now between DeAndre Ayton and Hartenstein, you would take Hartenstein.
Yep. In a heartbeat.
If I gave you OG versus Ayton, you would take OG. You
In a heartbeat.
know what I mean?
Yeah. It ain't many big men who names you gonna say starting in the NBA right now who I'm not gonna take over him. Only reason I take him ahead of Joel Embiid right now is because I'm not sure how long Joel Embiid gonna be standing up. That's the only reason. Other than that, let's talking talent. DeAndre Ayton
If
get out
you
of
low, but if I told you we're gonna manage Joel Embiid for DeAndre Ayton, you still take Joel Embiid. So like, you know what, we're gonna low manage this motherfucker so we can get him there.
No doubt. True that. True that. Spot. You can find a way to make it work.
We're gonna low manage that motherfucker so we can get him there.
Man. Now that I think about it,
You'll take Vucevic. You'll take Vucevic over him. You'll take
I'll take Nurkic over him.
Nurkic.
Oh shoot, who else?
You'll take
just about anybody.
The Gasol brothers. I call them the Gasol brothers' cousin in the Clippers.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Because he look like one of the Gasol brothers. You take them too. Take him too.
That's Gasol. He a crib.
Yeah, that's their cousin. I can't remember. Yeah, cousin Gasol. He looked like a Gasol brother.
Yeah, he do. Yeah, bro. DeAndre Ayton, I need you to get your life together, bro. Because realistically speaking, if you ever stood up and did what your body and your skill that your body possesses demanded of you, if you ever did that, we gonna be a problem. But you ain't gonna do it. So right now we can't be a problem. Now you ain't gonna do what you're supposed to do, so we can't be a problem. And then we got Rip Van Winkle, who don't want to just sit down somewhere. So like, it's cool. I mean, it is what it is, man. Now, Golden State Warriors. Golden State Warriors. Now, I personally think there are some things that Golden State could do right now to make themselves far more competitive in the long run for the rest of the season. I don't think they're going to win a championship, but I think they can be far more competitive for the run of this, for the stretch of this season, just by doing a couple of things. You got to get Kuminga gone. That's just putting bad energy in the locker room. Everybody know he don't want to be there. Everybody know y'all don't want him there. So get it done. Stop fucking around. Get him out of there. Bring Michael Porter Jr. in. That's who you want. Go get him. As much as it pains me to say this, it might do you some good to maybe figure out a way to mitigate how much you have to depend on Draymond Green.
Yeah.
Find a way to mitigate that, because
I think Michael Porter Jr. does that.
Yeah, absolutely.
To a degree, not all the way, but to a degree.
I think defensively and scoring wise, he helps out in both of those places. I don't think he's as good a rebounder as Draymond, and I don't think he's going to be as much of a proponent of a catalyst of the offense like Draymond can be. But he plays good defense. You know what? Let me ask y'all something. I'm glad we just said this. Is Draymond Green an overrated defender?
Yeah.
Yes.
I thought so. I
say yes. For the simple fact that he is more of an enforcer for that team than he is a lockdown defender. His presence around there makes it so that you just can't go punch Steph Curry in the mouth, because you got somebody else out there on the court that's going to get him back, get it back for him. They don't bring him out on the perimeter. He's not going to be able to stick with anybody. But if you bring him down there in the hole, he's a wildly crafty veteran that may figure out how to get a charge on you, may be able to talk a little smack to you and get you out of character and get a tech on you. You need that kind of stuff on your team. But, the mentals, he got all of that. But he's, a little late in the game now, and he's not going to guard anybody on the perimeter. And he's another coach on the court, basically. He's going to keep everything in alignment. He's going to make sure the plays run like they, where everybody's supposed to be. That's his contribution to the game at this stage of his career. Lockdown defender, nah, not anymore. 5 years ago, yeah, we could still talk like that, but Nah, not right now.
I always looked at Draymond as more of a team defense guy as opposed to like an actual lockdown guy.
Yeah.
I think because he's smart, you know what I'm saying? So
Super smart.
He's smart enough to know, like, if you're covering this person this way, if I come here, this helps you. Boom. I'm in the way. Now, just so happened you spun around and I got the block because he's over there, or I stripped the ball from you and now it's stolen because I'm right here. I know where to be. You know what I'm saying?
IQ.
But if I have to say, okay, and I'm gonna use the two people who was at each other's necks just very recently, taking him at his very best. If I take Kenyon Martin and put him and say, hey, Draymond, stop him, I don't think he can. I don't think he can do it. And this is just Kenyon Martin we talking about. I'm not even talking about Kevin Garnett or, you know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about Jermaine O'Neal. Just Kenyon Martin, and he's not known as an offensive juggernaut. That's the reason why I'm using him as an example. On the flip side of that, I don't have any question in my brain that once the ball switches hands, Kenyon Martin gonna be in your shit. He can make life very hard for you, Draymond. To me, that's a defender. Go ahead.
I think young Draymond. First off, Draymond got the most out of his talents where he was drafted. Let's be clear about that.
Facts.
But young Draymond, was more of a dog than old Draymond, and the older Draymond has got more of a shtick and antics. Well, not even old Draymond, just that because they got the championships as early as they got them. And he was just built the way he was built. It was like, you got to calm that shit down. It's like, and I hate to compare him to this dude because I believe they're two different players, and the athleticism was way different. Because if you go back and look at it, Dennis Rodman in Detroit, Dennis Rodman, dog, he actually could score. He was athletic. He could defend.
Oh yeah.
He could do a whole hell of a lot. People just don't really remember because,
even then.
Yeah, he was then, but his athleticism in Detroit, dog, was like, you have to go back and look at his athleticism.
He was playing the 3 in Detroit. He was playing the 3 a lot of times in Detroit.
Yeah, he's rotating 3 and 4. So
yeah.
It's Draymond. Like if you told me in their prime, you giving me Dennis Rodman or Draymond in any era, but especially this era, I'm taking Dennis Rodman because they both are intelligent basketball players. Let's be very clear about that. People don't realize Dennis Rodman ain't no dumbass when it comes to defense playing. But if you're telling me I got Dennis Rodman or Draymond, yeah, I'm taking Dennis Rodman.
Okay, will you take Draymond Green over Rasheed Wallace?
No, better off. Just Rasheed was better at scoring the ball. Point blank, period.
And I also still think Rasheed was a better one-on-one defender than Draymond Green for a longer period of time. For a longer period of time.
Debatable on that one. You know, it's a little debatable. And the only reason why I say it's a little debatable
because I don't think Draymond has had to guard the caliber of power forwards that Rasheed Wallace had to guard.
Well, here's the only reason why I say it's debatable. This is my debatable part.
Okay.
Young Rasheed was hell on fucking wheels and was wild in the son bitch.
Yes, indeed.
So you didn't know we was gonna have him. So that's why I say that's the only debatable part I'm gonna go with this. I'm like, but if you're just telling me Rasheed go play ball, like, I'm taking Rasheed.
True.
And he was better shooting.
I said that shit in the song. I said, think hugging Rasheed Wallace. I'm known to squeeze text. Yo. Because he's well known for his technicals. All the way alive. You right. You right. Rasheed was a wild boy. Rasheed Wallace was wild, yo. Oh my God. That is wait. It was who was that? I think the Knicks just lost to the Warriors, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Knicks lost to the Warriors. I think now my team had a bad week last week. We lost a couple times. We lost to the fucking Hornets, man. And not only did we lose to the Hornets, we lost to the Hornets by 18 points. And that was after us fighting back some.
Hey, Dale Curry, shout out to you getting your Hornets number retired.
Oh,
Saw that,
salute.
by the way.
Salute. About time. Goodness gracious. Man, for those of y'all who only know Steph and Seth, go check Dell out, man. Dell was kind of cold, yo. Dell was kind of cold. Like by the time most of us, he came to the consciousness of most people. He was a little older, so he was kind of a 3-point specialist at that point. But yeah, like when he was a younger Dell could still shoot the 3, but he'll get at you. Yo, you know who else was ill? Dale Ellis was ill, yo.
Oh yeah,
Dale Ellis was ill. Man, I forgot how good that dude was. Hey, I gotta shout. I'm shouting this dude out again. Hey, listen, man, please. If you see this, I'm gonna clip this and put it on YouTube and Instagram and everywhere, and I'm gonna make sure I tag your ass. Forgotten player profiles. We need you to come on this show. We want to talk sports with you, bro. You know your shit. And you be bringing up some players that I completely forgot about. My nickname, Pod Strickland, came courtesy of me, your video popping up on my feed, and I was like, Rod Strick. Oh, shoot. Pod Strickland. That's kind of dope. Forgotten player profiles. Please go check him out. His most recent video, I think, was on golly. Who was it? I can't remember. Yeah, I know he had a dope video on Vernon Maxwell. He had a really dope video on Robert. It's a lot of people. He do some football joints too, but it's mostly basketball. But yeah, Forgotten player profiles. And this is not an ad. He is not paying me to say this. I don't even know that, brother. But hey, we would love to have you on the show, man. We'd love to have you on the show.
Please come
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he had a dope one on Kendall Gill too. And for those of y'all who ain't familiar with Kendall Gill was University of Illinois. Kendall Gill was nice. He was really nice. But what fucked it up for Kendall Gill was the same thing that fucked it up for a lot of really talented shooting guards in that era. They started comparing him to the wrong person. You cannot do that to people. Like, it's crazy to do that to him. And then he kind of forced himself to try to live up to it, and you're just not him. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I hate that for so many people from that era, yo, that it came down to you just happened to got compared to the wrong person, and all of that hype coming in, and you couldn't control it. You didn't have no control of what the media was saying. You know what I mean? Baby Jordan. Poor Harold Miner. Boy,
I know.
That's tough. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's tough. Like, come on, man. Nah, don't do that to them, man. That's not fair. Don't do that to them. I feel bad for them guys. I swear I do. Oh, All-Star game is coming up. Pardon me. All-Star game is coming up. The coaches, the two teams have been selected. I was at first I was bugging about it, but then I thought about it and it made perfect sense. Luka and Giannis will be coaches of the two teams this season. Man, I really hope y'all don't do what I think y'all gonna do, but I think y'all gonna do it anyway. So I'm assuming we're going to see LeBron James at the All-Star game this year.
Honorary.
Of course, you know what I'm saying. It's a show some love for everything that's been done. You know what I mean? Oh man, I can dig it, no doubt. Hey, yo, check it. Hey, anybody, y'all feel like y'all want to see at the All-Star game, but might not get there, and we can get out of here.
Not yet. That's why I said let's get these picks in for playoffs.
Didn't we pick last time? We picked Monday night, right? Hold on, let me double check my shit.
I think we picked the playoffs Monday.
Yeah, we picked Monday night. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we picked Monday. But just to refresh y'all, for those of y'all that didn't see Monday Night Live, Ev got Buffalo, Chicago, New England, Seattle. Phantom got Buffalo, Chicago, New England, Seattle. I have Denver, Chicago, because I lost a bet. Houston and Seattle. I'm calling Houston right now. It is not right, ladies and gentlemen. It is Friday night. The New England game is that one Saturday or Sunday?
Saturday.
The New England game is Saturday. Saturday at 1:30. Okay, so by no later than 12:30 tomorrow afternoon, if I'm gonna change my mind, I'm gonna do the Nico Collins thing's got me shaking, so I got to think about it. But fuck that, Houston. That's it.
And then we got the college football playoffs.
Oh yes, we got the college football
Monday night
playoffs.
for
We got
live.
Monday. Oh yeah, that's gonna be on while we rocking. Who y'all picks for that? Miami, Indiana.
Didn't we do that one too?
No, we only picked we picked the pro shit. We ain't picked. We might have talked about it when we did the segment, but I didn't write it down. So
Fuck.
I'm rocking
I know,
with
right?
Mendoza, man. I want the U to win really bad, man, but your
I
boy
feel it.
got that momentum, dog.
Yeah, I feel that too. That's true. That's true.
He a killer, man.
Man, salute the Green and Malcolm, man. I'm gonna go with the Canes, man, just because.
I want to choose him, but that boy the truth, man.
Yeah, I can't even.
I'm only choosing Indiana because I'm a fan of history. And I want to see him go in. I want to see him win a Heisman and national champion. Even though I don't think he gets in the conversation with Cam Newton or Joe Burrow. But it's a hell of a debate, though.
It's true.
Man. Okay. I like that. I like that. It would be dope to see him pull it off. It really would be dope to see him pull it off.
No, he actually. No, he don't get a combination. No, he don't. Trash that. I don't know what to make a case for, but that's the case I have to make later on.
The only reason, and I'll say this in closing, the only reason why I say even if they win this game, he gets in the conversation of the tier up under that. In my opinion, he don't get on that level because what we saw them do was something like, dog. It was to the point that I was shocked to hear that this kid won the Heisman Trophy. When they were doing what they were doing to win the Heisman, I had no choice but to pay attention. It was that dominant. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only difference for me. But I feel you. Absolutely.
I always say Cam Newton had the most dominant season as a quarterback. Joe Burrow had the statistically greatest season as a quarterback.
Yeah.
I differentiate them from that.
Absolutely. They did, and plus they did it two totally different ways, but it was still beautiful. Y'all know what time it is, man. All Purpose Podcast. Thank y'all so much for locking in with us. Make sure y'all slide right back over here Monday night, 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern. Monday Night Live. It's like 7 or 8 or some shit. I don't know. We making it do what it do. Thank y'all once again. W.GG. Use code Panther Politics. Get 10% off your order.
Hey, Debbie, spin and sponsor us alive.
Oh, that'd be dope.
That'd be dope.
Hell yeah. That'd be dope.
Sponsor us alive.
Hell yeah. You know who we'll have?
Y'all in the same room.
You know, and we'll even have a live performance on the show. But there's only one song I want to hear them do. It's only one song I want to hear them do.
Ew.
Everything changed but the motivation. City to city, the same song who on the station. Controlling the interest. Look how these kids dress. You cashing them big checks. I'm not, but I've been blessed. No more of them chin checks. They pulling fast.